Welcome back, everyone. Another episode of Coffee with the Commish. 5-7 to start the month of March. Not ideal, but if you do this long enough, you're going to have stretches like this. And a very, very underrated aspect of being profitable long term is simply not losing out your ass when you're in a little bit of a funk. That being said, energy is still high, enthusiasm still here, and we're still putting the work and the research in every day. So hopefully those results start to follow like they did in the month of February. Sunday, everybody's busy. People got stuff to do. I'm going to just jump right in and get into it. First spot we're going to go to today, we're going to target Cameron Johnson. We're going over 17.5 points. Go get this at MGM. The line is lagging a little bit. It's moved to 18.5 pretty much everywhere else. You can see he's hit this number 4 games in a row, 5 of the last 6. Importantly, you look at what he's done since he's got to Brooklyn. Second on the team in scoring, 19.1 points per game on that span. You look at the attempts, which is arguably even more important. Second on the team in the pecking order in terms of field goal attempts, right behind Mikal Bridges. It's a good spot for him today. Look at the volume. Last 2 times he's taken the floor, 18 shot attempts, 16 shot attempts. Since he's been acquired by the Nets, no less than 10 in any of these games, only 1 game with less than 12. So he's consistently shooting the rock. He's done some pretty good things against some tougher defenses, the Knicks, the Celtics, the Bucks, teams like that. Today, much more favorable opponent against the Charlotte Hornets, which you can see right here. The Nets hosting at 6 p.m. at the Barclays Center. Nets, great spot for them today. Offensively, the Hornets missing LaMelo Ball. They're poor defensively. They're 22nd in defensive efficiency their last 5 road games. They haven't looked all that great since Ball's been out these last 2 games either. Cameron Johnson, volume should be there today. Like him to go over 17.5 points. Second spot we're going to go to, we're going to stick in this Charlotte-Brooklyn game. We're going to go back to a spot that's cashed for us a couple of times as of late. Mikal Bridges, over 4.5 boards. You can see last 9 games, he's cashed this number 7 times. 6 of those 8 games have been since he's been acquired by the Brooklyn Nets. If we go look at what he's been doing from an opportunity standpoint in this stretch, I'll take you into our VIP and I'll just show some of the information that I posted. You can see right here, Bridges going backwards. He's had 5 of his last 8 games. He's had at least 9 rebound chances in that span. Today, facing a Charlotte team that has really struggled on the glass, even without LaMelo Ball, bottom 10 in both rebound percentage and opponent rebounds per game. Since February 1st, Charlotte is 25th in rebound percentage and 26th in opponent rebounds per game. It's a good spot for him. Again, main risk here is there are games where Bridges does tend to just disappear on the glass. Only the 5 boards against Milwaukee, 4 against the Knicks. But if we go take a look at the opponent stats, we can see that the Knicks allowing the fewest opponent rebounds per game since the beginning of February. Milwaukee 15th, Charlotte down here in 26th. So much more favorable matchup there. If you go look at rebound percentage, same thing. You can see the Bucks and the Knicks are number 1 and number 2 in rebound percentage. We'll go find Charlotte down here. They are 25th in rebound percentage. So like the matchup a lot today from Mikal Bridges. The rebound chances have been there in every single game except for those 2 against the Knicks and the Bucks, really 2 teams that are tough on the glass. So I like him to get back over 5 in this spot. It's a number he's had a lot of success with as of late since he got to the Nets. Over 4.5, go get that at PointsBet minus 125. Third spot I like, actually went VIP official on this one with DeMar DeRozan at minus 145. You can go get that over at DraftKings. Simply, this is just a number that continues to baffle me every time it gets released. We attack it in VIP. When the matchup is right, you can see on the season, hit rate 64%, which carries an implied odds of minus 176. So you got about a 30-cent edge right there on the line. You go across the last 30, 23 of the last 30 games he's hit this, 8 of the last 10. We can take it out. We can look at pretty much any filter. 22 out of 33 games on 1-day rest. It's a good spot for him against the Indiana team that's 23rd in opponent assists per game since February 1st. I'll blow this up a little bit so everybody can see. You can see right here, Pacers 23rd in opponent assists per game in that span. The Pacers are also a team that is not going to light the world on fire defensively. They have been pretty abysmal as of late. You can see 25th in defensive efficiency since February 1st. Again, 23rd in opponent assists per game since February 1st. It's a good spot for DeRozan. Like it a lot. The potential assists have been there as well for him, averaging over 9.1 potential assists per game across his last 14 games, during which he has gone over this market number 12 times. So like that spot a lot for him. Favorable matchup. Everything's pointing in the right direction there. So, guys, just to recap today's plays, first spot, we're going to go target Cameron Johnson over 17.5 points. Best line available at MGM. Mikal Bridges over 4.5 boards over at PointsBet minus 125. DeMar DeRozan over 4.5 assists. Get that over at DraftKings. Hopefully, we can end the weekend on a high note, and we'll be back recapping a winning day tomorrow. If you guys haven't, go check out the baseball content, giving out a lot of future stuff. Already have a 60-1 opportunity to win the NL Cy Young, 30-1 to win the NL MVP. Have a couple of guests coming up this week to talk American League East with us. So go check that content out if you haven't already. Other than that, go enjoy your Sunday, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.